like a mummy. I'm getting this cash, it's Monday to Sunday. I guess you won't talk if it ain't about the money. My boys in the but they jump like a bunny. Got it ain't nothing funny. Up on the side and I keep it. If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep it.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. We've got the 2000s team and the 2010s team. And it's the 2010s team to start out. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the basketball IQ that Curry possesses is special, capable of shredding the defense in a screen roll.
Kobe draws it up. Shot from the wing. James, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Outside Durant. The three. Garnett grabs the board. And here's the 2000s team. Here's LeBron. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Howard really brings it on the offensive glass, using that wide wingspan to come up with those loose balls.
Pass to Bryant. Puts up a deep three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
2000.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time.
Kobe Bryant.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Bryant looking over the floor. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Inside, Howard.
Some exceptionally physical defense from O'Neal. He loves using that size to shut you down.
It's stolen by Bryant. Nowitzki for three. Drops in the tray.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Now here's Curry. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss.
2010.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Shooting for the 2000.
And that one misses.
Kobe Bryant at the line for one.
And here's the 2000s team. Pass to Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Curry attacking. It's stolen by Bryant. For the three. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's James. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Garnett with it. Guarded now by Durant.
2 minutes remaining.
Shoots a fader. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Kevin Garnett with the steal. The drive by James. Excellent D from Howard.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Pass to Curry. Durant with it. Guarded by Garnett. Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. It's deflected. Here's Kobe. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game. And we'll get a look at how the ALLSTAR game has been going for the 2000s team.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
You gotta be right up on Kobe because he is ready to pull it at any moment.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And Shaq pulls it down. Over Paul. That misses off the backboard. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
CP3 shoots the ball so well. Defenders have to play that tight.
It's his first trip to the line. The 2000s team making a switch here.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Bryant can't get it to go. Paul looking around with the drive. And the layup's good off the glass.
So shrewd and elusive on the drive. Once Paul sees an opening in the defense, this guy goes into attack mode.
Pass to Pierce. That three off the mark. Pierce with the steal. Gets it off. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And still a close game. As the first quarter comes to a close, the 2000s team leads by 1. And we'll be back right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What do you think, guys, about the 2000s team here so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
From deep, Bryant. Again, the miss by Kobe.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the 2000s team. The kick out to Pierce. Here's Garnett. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's the 2010s team with it. Trailing by 2. Outside, Antetokounmpo. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. All by himself. Here's Garnett. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. 6-point game. Fires for three. Stephen Curry. What a shooter.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Curry. Outside, Kobe. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Outside Curry. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Howard. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Wade with no one around. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Curry on the wing. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Kevin Garnett.
Gotta respect his shooting and passing. Curry able to move defenders and create fouls.
This is his first free throw of the game. The 2000s team making a switch here. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Number 3, Allen Iverson.
Here's Wade. No scoring in this one. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. From deep. Good on the three-point shot. Carter's got the lead up to 10 now for the 2000s team. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. And here's the 2000s team. They're on a 14-5 run here. All alone. And Iverson gets it to go. And the 2000s team leads by 12. Durant with it. And it's Carter picking him up.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
And so Durant nails them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
It's stolen by Rose. No one near Curry as he lets it go. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Pass to Iverson. They grab their own miss. And here's Wade for three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
1:11 left to play here in the second quarter. Carter outside. The three. Wade misses. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And the wide open shot from Rose. No good from outside. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Carter with the three. Drills the three-pointer. Carter's got 6 points in the quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Curry. Duncan grabs the rebound.
2010's team foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
On the free throw, no good.
At the line for the away team, Allen Iverson. At the line for one.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Carter. Shoots the three. He can't get that one.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
And it's sent back by Carter. Here's Rose. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside positions.
And that concludes the first half. The 2000s team on top, leading by 9. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Iverson. Wade left side. And there's the call on Durant.
Kevin Durant.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Wade for 3. Kobe with the steal.
And, you know, you could see him bait him into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over.
And stolen by LeBron. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. The wide open look for Durant. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
Back to Iverson. Pass to Wade. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Dwight Howard.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Curry. And it's sent back by O'Neal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Nash outside. Rebounded by Howard. And they've had a tough time scoring in the half court.
Credit the defense for making it hard on them. They've done a great job of disrupting the timing and spacing of their offense.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
It's Curry outside.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one falls for Nash.
What you love about Nash is he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
Pass to Carter. Over to the left wing. And it's Nash missing. Here's the break. Durant down the lane. And KD throws it down.
Running the floor, Durant pushes himself to get ahead of the defense.
Now, here is McGrady. Back to Nash. McGrady outside. And the 3 off target. Here's Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Like, he knows how to get inside and draw plenty of fouls.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And a wide open look for James. They get it again. Nash. Back to James. Takes a three. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. LeBron's got 5.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. And the 2010s team making a change here. Both free throws good from James.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Up top, Durant. He's got 9. Count it, and the foul. That's on LeBron James.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Pass to Duncan. LeBron grabs the miss.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
Back to Nash. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Now here's Kobe with a fast break opportunity. From outside, off the mark. The 2000s team with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And stolen by James. Here's Durant. And Shaq pulls it down. Releases. McGrady outside. Another shot. And it falls over the rim and in. And the 2000s team leads by 6.
And this is McGrady's specialty. You can't let this guy shake free from the mid-range.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Substitution on the...
Here's Curry. 12 points for him. Launches it from deep. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates. You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And now it's an 11-point 2000s team lead. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The 2000s team with the ball. And it's Bryant missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The 2000s team leads by 8. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Outside, Kobe. And Leonard has it in the corner. Here's KD. Strong finish by KD.
Showing the grit, KD is no stranger to physical defense.
Pass to LeBron. And that one is off. Davis with some nice D. Here's Kobe. And the dunk by Kobe.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
The three goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Kevin Garnett with the steal. McGrady outside. Lets it go from deep. Oh, they get it back. Pass to Kobe. Kobe with the steal. KD with it. Now McGrady defending. Here's Paul. Back to Davis. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
It's the confidence I love when Davis just catches it and shoots it. He doesn't second guess himself. He just lets it fly.
Took him no time at all on that one. McGrady's got 6 in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Both teams deciding to change it up. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. The coach told his players, hey, they're feeling the pressure over there. Keep pressing, keep fighting. They're starting to crack. Now let's get this game even, guys.
Thank you, David. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the 2000s team.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Allen for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now it's a 9-point 2000s team lead. And the basket by Harden.
This is what great shooters do. Harden is rising to the three-point challenge.
Pass to Bryant. Back to Allen. James outside. From range, LeBron is good.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to DM up.
It's stolen by Curry. In the corner, Harden launches it. Hits it from three-point range. Harden's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the 2010s team. Nowitzki outside. And that one falls for Nowitzki.
And so much to like about the shooting ability from Dirk. He has revolutionized the big guys stretching the floor.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Curry deciding where to go with it. And a wide open look for James. Off target from outside. Over in the corner, Allen. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Curry. Back to Harden. Harden with the stuff.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Outside, Bryant. Garnett with it. Allen outside. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Harden right side. Garnett grabs the board.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
To the middle. And Garnett with the slam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Curry. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Harden's shot is off. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Oh, and the jam by Kobe.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Now a timeout call by the 2010s team. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to James. Nowitzki with the steal. Allen outside. Nowitzki in the post. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And Ray Allen gets the whistle. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's LeBron. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the 2000s team with the W. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead.
Well, that's all I know. If you ain't pops, keep that, bro. You ain't spinning blues, keep your bread, bro. That's all I want. That's all I really told. Making pros and saving cheese. That's what I'm into. My got mad, told me to leave. I'll spin to. I'm finna. I need an instrumental. You trying to learn some street knowledge? I'm a mentor. He was 6'4". Yo, put you out the crib again. What you pay rent for? I paid. She ain't call. I need to more. Hey, I got a problem. 10 on me now. I'm just at Home Depot rug shop. CNA, I gave her 5 to go scrub shopping. Day, bro, my lungs throbbing. Meet the take everything. Why son watch? I swear to God, I ain't. You wanna beef? I'm all for it. Let's get these cribs. They took the fun out of it. Hey, that's the lamest. If you, I hope you stand. That son keep interrupted. Shooting that you went to sleep. I got a game for sale. No job with jury. I'm hustling, looking flaming. Might as well right on your forehead. I got to sell. Hey, that dumbest. I bought some. You booming every time you put 100 up. 2.5 million streams a month. Look like I'm coming up. Paranoid. Oh, his car was right next to mine. Thought he was running up. They asked me who gonna run the city. Nick, Mike the runner up. School that I we slid for 3 months. Summer up. Hey, I hope you understand me. You the type of cribs you must don't love your family, man. My mama keeps it. I love my granny. Yeah. You better listen to the little dumb boys. You know what's going on. It's our year. Matter of fact, it's our world. It's over. Throw it to me cause I can get it on. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Sax filth, pick it up, I ain't checking how much it costs. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get to the cheese. Rule number 4, never be butter, there's many more. Get them riches, you can pick like any, money, mo. Coach, no, you better put D-Lo in the game, you wanna scope. Let me get your phone number, you know you so fine, baby. I'm trying to get you in my car. Baby, that sound crazy, boy. You wanna get rich? Stop spending your time hating, boy. LV on my shoulder, taking over. Hop out double R. This ain't a Range Rover. Better tighten up. I be fly. Pull off Cybertruck. Made these Rick Owens. These ain't Jordan 1. What's your name? Where you from? Where you going? I'm in the kitchen. Trying to break my arm. You gon' have to run it up. You wanna catch me? I can put that on you when you're ready. I be driving these foreign cars like a Chevy. These is not no Nike Dunks, these Giuseppes. Yeah. Throw it to me cause I can get it on. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Sex filth, pick it up, I ain't checking how much it costs. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get to the cheese. Rule number 4, never be about this many more. Get them riches, you can pick like any money more. Coach know you better put D-Lo in the game, you wanna go.
We duffel got it in it, cyber truck tinted, mansion in Miami, couple months, only thing rented. Went to Johnny Dang for a penny, that was $350. Heard that it get cold in your city, blue with me. Yeah, gotta run a ride on that seesaw. For my essay, where I rip. Waterfall, my look like T-bars. Maybe Billy Cully, that's $1 million, only 3 cars. They come sit that over here. Take a picture, show your exes what it is. If I was your baby daddy, you'd be up a couple mil. You got a better chance at signing a new Nike deal. We fuck that life for real. Bird come hanging out that window. Bird come hanging out that window. All he seen was steering wheel. Crashing this here movie. I been since a juvie. Flat screen in the Cybertruck. Hood watching Tubi.
Throw it to me cause I can wrong. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Walking sex, filth, pick it up, I ain't checking how lost. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get eat. Rule number 4, never be butter, just move. Get them riches, you can pick like any money more. Coach know you better put D-Lo in the game. Let's go.
I've been way too teed to ever let one of these play with me. Stay out the way with me and get hot like a block on a day when it's 80 degrees. Top out the top on the Lambos, me and Chance was in Miami like the Heat. Top out the top on the Lambos, me and Chance was in Miami like bam. If you gonna boss up, then you gotta learn how to take some losses, bro. What it cost it, bro. And it got me exhausted, bro. My rollie go 40 below. Money and loyalty, all that I know. Cardi my glasses, Cardi my... We run the city like cardio. I open my eyes and still see... And walk in the kitchen, it smell like... Woke up with a style, driving a boat. I've been fighting my demon, whipping the ghost. Proud of my glasses, proud of my lows. My brother tell me that I'm proud of you folks. Some gon' show love and some gon' hate for no reason. I'm already knowing. They try to stop me, but it's this bad. She telling me keep going. They try to lock me out, somehow still all worked out like Terrell Lawrence. They try to knock me down, somehow still get back up. And I keep going, I keep proving, I keep showing. I keep developing, I keep growing.
All my favorite hoodies at a bad condo. But I know this got my back like I'm Rondo. Sitting on my lap while I'm sliding through Chicago. Now we draw the boat, but when we came here, a wise man told me follow anywhere the star go. So I'm in that double lines blacker than some charcoal. Open up the side doors and scan you like a barcode. For the little, for the vato. See ya in Maria, boy, you better duck your taco. They be capping like they captain, I'm the capo. And I still a ship, go anywhere that I go. And I got the city on my shoulder like Iago. We in Miami like Martin and Will. She tryna get her a part in the film. Love it in Florida, but one California. The red bottom blue is so hard in the hills. I'm at the dock with my arm in the wheel. This ain't no movie, I'm starving for real. This ain't no job, I'm starving for real. I'm hungry for real, I'm barring for real. I'm warm for real, hands up, this a coupe de-tie. Try to keep it P like a 2C drop, but we gotta lock up like a 2C knot. Know that you wanna see Cool G rap, but right now you finna see Cool G rock. Big guy with a look, green bean for the dot.
Too many times I told these stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I'm way too busy to hate on a bank account, look like she banking on tips. I came up for nothing, was laying on and sleeping in bundles and paying no rent. Everyone loves you when fame don't exist. When I made $1 million, they said that I switched. My watch is too pricey, my chain is on lit. My diamonds are icy, I'm skating on this. Skating like Gretzky back in the 80s and running from 12, but that isn't Brady. But that doesn't faze me, I keep to myself. If that's what it me and Jennifer Lopez announced. Yeah, having some twins, there's 2 in the bag. You want the fame, but you wouldn't last. The difference between me and you is you trash. I'm really 100, you're doing too bad. Look, if I'm at a 10 and you like a 2. If you was a 10, then I'd be 200 divided by 2. I'm too good at math. Look, they got me started, I'm back on my again. She, I thought about for practice like I've been auditioning. Cut her off when she started to figuring.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the Golden State Warriors. Love for 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. On the wing, Curry. Three-pointer, no good. And Irving has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Driving to the basket. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Kevin Durant.
You know, his aggression and his attack mode is one of the things that, to me, sets Irving apart. Moving, driving, attacking, that's when he's at his best.
Both good from the line that time.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Durant with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively. They get it back. Back to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Such a silky, smooth stroke from deep. Thompson, excellent accuracy.
James goes in. There's the triple. Thompson's shot is off. And here comes Cleveland. To the inside. Irving. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
Curry from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And that one's good. Irving's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
James outside. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. And Cleveland making a change here.
Now into the lineup for Cleveland. Number 24.
James outside. Oh, and the jam by James.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Outside, Green. No good with the triple. The Cavaliers leading. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Kept alive. Outside for Irving. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Jefferson. And here's James. A minute 50 left in the opening quarter. Oh, denied by Durant.
You know, somehow Durant is still a bit overlooked as a defender and shot blocker.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. That sends Kevin Durant to the free throw line. It goes on Kyrie Irving. Free throw is good from Durant. And timeout called by Ty Lue. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Irving, that's good. Irving's got 8 points.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
Now here's Curry. Outside, Green. Left side, Durant. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
Now into the lineup for Cleveland, Channing Frye.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Dellavedova. Hauled in by McGee.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's Durant. Now Green. 5 on the clock. Down low. McGee with it. The kick out. Curry. From behind the arc. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Straight up, Curry is as good as anyone and perhaps the best we've seen from three-point range.
Takes it inside. Pass to Irving. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. It's not going to go for him. Curry with it. He's got 6. This one for 3. No good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Warriors on top, leading by just 2. And we'll be back right after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Here's Jefferson. Still without a bucket. There's a screen by Love. Fader on the way. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
The 3 from Thompson. Love grabs the miss.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
To the paint. And it's Frye missing. The Warriors leading. Outside, Green. The kick out, Curry. Here's the floater. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Dellavedova. Inside. Here's Love. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Well, Love has never been afraid to get down and dirty inside. Even through contact, he's savvy enough to find a way to finish.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Pass to Green. The kick to Durant. Over Jones. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Durant's got 5 points.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Count that one. 10 points for him.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
LeBron James.
Now here's Irving. He's got 10. Can't connect from short range. Outside Durant. The three. Another three for Golden State.
Great touch from KD. Great range, too.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. On the throw it down. Nice.
Now this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
Pass to Smith. Out to James. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Now here's Curry. Back to Durant. Offensive rebound. And here's Curry. Thompson outside. Pass to Durant. Here's Curry. And here's Thompson for 3. Thompson pulls it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Thompson's got 6.
Hey, from a technical, mechanical standpoint, Klay Thompson has one of the purest jump shots you'll ever see.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Outside Irving. Got it. Good job in the low post. 12 points for him.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
The Warriors lead by 13. The open shot, Barnes. Thompson pulls it in.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Good work by Love using his size right there to grab the loose ball and then find his own look at the basket.
Here's Livingston. And there's the drive. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. Here's Smith. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. James, right side. Blocked again! Here's Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Here's Irving. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. We'll be right back after this word. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Livingston. Pass to West. Now Looney. Stolen by Thompson. And now the Cavaliers on the break. The Warriors pull it in. Looney up top. No points yet. Here's Barnes. Here's West. LeBron with the rebound. Cavaliers trail by 14. For three, Smith. He buries it from three.
I think this is J.R. Smith at his very best. Outstanding at capitalizing on the catch-and-shoot opportunity.
Livingston laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Livingston's got 6. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Smith. An easy 2 on the layup. 5 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And here comes Cleveland. 11-point game. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Smith's got 7 points for the quarter.
Far from just a jump shooter now. Smith also impressive at finishing in close.
Here's Livingston. No good on the 3. Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Irving. And he banks in the layup.
Tell you what, this is what Irving can do now. He'll leak out and then make the right read in transition.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
First team foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for your Warriors, Sean Livingston. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He's off on the second. Here we go, one-on-one. James inside. Outside Irving. From downtown. Offensive board. Here's Love.
You know, as a big guy who can stretch the floor, Kevin Love has a lot of value utility. I mean, guys who can make an impact down low and help you space the floor to free up others. That's a nice addition.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And he ends up missing both free throws.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Here's Williams. Pass to West. Here's Livingston. He's guarded by Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. James, right side. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Cavaliers trail by 7. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
Number 24, Richard Jefferson.
It's stolen by Looney. To the middle. Pass to Williams. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Richard
Jefferson, good.
3 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Here's Irving. Second chance effort. Can't cash it in from close range. The Warriors lead by 7. Here's Livingston. Offline with a 3.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduced you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Here's Livingston. 6 points for him. Thompson pulls it in.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Irving. 16 points for him. Sinks it from distance. Irving's got 19 points.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find this shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
And Cleveland making a change here.
First personal foul, second team foul. Into the lineup for the Cavaliers.
16 seconds left in the third. Pass to Jefferson. To the paint. Here's Dellavedova. Here's Fry. For the lead. Can't get it to drop. Up in time. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Warriors on top, leading by just 2. And time to step away quickly, but... And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Irving. To tie it up. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
Outside Curry. Takes a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Irving with it. Now guarded by Curry. Pass to Fry to take the lead. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game. And it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Irving. Ooh, McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Curry surveys. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
Boy, Curry is just such a fabulous shot maker. He really knows how to adjust his motion for any distance or defense.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Pure from three-point range.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
Irving, that's good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Outside Durant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
He is one of the longer wings in the game. Durant knows a thing or two about drawing fouls.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Good on the second one.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a two-possession game, at least.
Here's Irving. The Warriors pull it in. They've led by as many as 14. 4-3, Stephen Curry.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Thompson pulls it in. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Tipped. On the wing, Green. Right side, Curry. Curry with another miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The quick look, no good that time.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Irving looking around. Here's James. James, a freight train coming.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
Here's Green. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from James. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Hay hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
And, you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion.
And again, no good by Golden State. James with the focus.
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
Pass to Durant. Right side, Green. Launches it. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
The competitive fire and clutch ability of Green comes out in these big moments.
Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Do not expect anything less from Irving. A clutch performer. He loves knocking down the big shots.
Back to Curry. The 3. Love grabs the miss.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Outside Irving. Clock at 6. Money. And that one brings them within 1.
Kyrie Irving has simply caught fire.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Nice work that time by Draymond to draw the foul while in the act of shooting there.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Here's Irving. Over Curry. Oh, off target. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. Wow. It's as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it. I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Cleveland calls timeout. 12 seconds left in the fourth. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory.
is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. I'm only here to even a score. Whoa. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. We down right now, but did it before. Whoa. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. This the flow on Hooter, I bet you know that. Listen, once you step in here, no, you can't go back. Try me, no one told you now, see, that's a no-go. Oh, she fine like when I'm dancing on a logo. But no, it ain't not for free. My minimum fee go crazy. I'm dropping them gems, no Maybach. Look, that's the reason they pay me. I came up with the homies, was running plays a lot. So it's a double entendre when they say play the block. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. I'm only here to even a score. Whoa. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. We down right now, but did it before. Whoa. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up.
I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it. No kidding. In front of your building, sitting on the steps, feeling